navigating the rich tapestry of our later years, particularly between the ages of 65 and 80, often brings a quiet awareness of the profound shifts occurring within our bodies. It's a period where the vibrant energy of youth may mellow, where joints that once carried us effortlessly might now voice their history with an ache, and where sleep, energy, and even the keen edge of memory can transform in ways that might leave us feeling like a subtly different version of ourselves. In these golden years, while the advances of modern medicine offer undeniable support, there's an ancient, often overlooked source of wellness that whispers of gentle yet potent assistance: the world of plants. Imagine a life where these subtle, daily discomforts are met not with a barrage of synthetic solutions, but with the nurturing embrace of nature's own pharmacy. For centuries, cultures across the globe have revered certain herbs and spices, not just for their culinary delights, but for their remarkable ability to support health and vitality, especially as we age. Today, modern science is increasingly validating this ancestral wisdom, shedding light on the intricate ways these botanical allies can work in harmony with our bodies, helping them to function optimally rather than fighting against the natural processes of aging. This exploration is more than just a list of beneficial plants. It's an invitation to delve into the heart of how nature can become a proactive partner in your well-being. We will journey together through 8 remarkable plants, each chosen for its specific affinity with the common concerns faced by seniors. We'll uncover how they can gently soothe inflammation, bolster brain health, encourage restful sleep, and cultivate a sense of balance and control in your daily life. The goal is not to turn back the clock, but to empower you to live each day with greater comfort, clarity, and a profound sense of connection to your own enduring strength. So, let us begin this enlightening path, discovering how these green companions can help your body navigate the currents of time with grace and resilience. The unfolding narrative of our bodies, understanding age-related changes. Before we immerse ourselves in the specific gifts of each plant, it's helpful to acknowledge the physiological landscape of our bodies between the ages of 65 and 80. This isn't about dwelling on decline, but about understanding the natural shifts so we can better appreciate how targeted botanical support can be truly beneficial. As the years advance, several key systems in our body undergo gradual transformations. For instance, a state of low-grade chronic inflammation, sometimes termed inflammaging, can become more prevalent. This isn't the acute inflammation that helps us heal from an injury. Rather, it's a persistent underlying smolder that can contribute to joint stiffness, discomfort, and even influence other age-related conditions. Our digestive system, a cornerstone of overall health, may also begin to operate at a more leisurely pace. This can manifest as increased susceptibility to bloating, gas, or a general feeling of sluggishness after meals. Similarly, the circulatory system, responsible for delivering vital oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, can become less efficient, sometimes leading to sensations of coldness in the extremities or a subtle decline in energy levels. Cognitive functions, including memory and focus, might also experience changes, a natural part of aging, but one that many understandably wish to support proactively. Furthermore, our stress response system, while always active, might find it a bit harder to return to a state of equilibrium after periods of worry or tension. Recognizing these shifts is not a cause for alarm, but an opportunity for empowerment. These are not inevitable declines into discomfort, but rather signals from our bodies, inviting us to provide more mindful and nurturing support. Understanding these common physiological changes allows us to see with greater clarity why the plants we are about to explore are so uniquely suited to addressing the needs of the senior years. They offer a way to work with these changes, bolstering our body's inherent capacity for balance and well-being. Have you noticed any of these subtle shifts in your own life? Perhaps there's a particular aspect of your well-being you're keen to support more actively. Sharing your experiences can be a wonderful way for us all to learn and connect. 1. Turmeric, the golden guardian against inflammation and joint discomfort. In the vibrant tapestry of natural remedies, turmeric stands out as a revered elder, its golden hue a visual promise of the potent benefits held within. For centuries, this spice, a cornerstone of Ayurvedic medicine and Asian cuisine, has been celebrated not just for its earthy flavor, but for its profound healing properties. Its true power, particularly for seniors navigating the common aches and stiffness that can accompany aging, lies primarily in a remarkable compound called curcumin. Curcumin is a formidable natural anti-inflammatory, and its ability to soothe the body's inflammatory responses can make a tangible difference in daily comfort and mobility. Inflammation is a complex biological process. In its acute form, it's a vital part of healing. The redness and swelling around a cut, for example, signal your body's defense mechanisms at work. However, when inflammation becomes chronic, lingering like an uninvited guest, it can start to wear down healthy tissues. This is the inflammaging we touched upon earlier, a slow, persistent inflammatory state that contributes significantly to the aging process, from the creak in your knees and the ache in your back to even broader systemic issues. This is where turmeric, or more specifically curcumin, steps in as a gentle yet effective modulator. It doesn't just mask pain, it works at a deeper level to help cool that internal fire, particularly in areas prone to discomfort like the knees, hips, and hands, often without the harsh side effects associated with some pharmaceutical anti-inflammatories. Consider Walter, a robust man of 73. His hands, calloused and strong from a lifetime in construction, were a testament to his hard work. But those years of lifting, bending, and shaping the world around him had taken a toll on his knees. The familiar morning stiffness and the persistent ache made him feel like he was constantly battling his own body. Rather than immediately resigning himself to a future of increasing medication, Walter decided to explore natural avenues. He began incorporating turmeric into his daily routine, initially as a supplement, and then by consciously adding the spice to his soups and even a morning tea. It wasn't an overnight miracle, he'd readily admit. But after a few months, a subtle yet significant shift occurred. "I still feel my age," he shared, a twinkle in his eye, "but I don't feel like I'm fighting myself anymore." There's an ease there that was missing. Walter's experience underscores how turmeric can be a valuable part of a long-term strategy for managing age-related joint discomfort, especially when complemented by gentle movement and adequate hydration. If you're contemplating inviting turmeric into your wellness toolkit, it's worth noting a practical tip. Curcumin's bioavailability, its ability to be absorbed and utilized by the body, is significantly enhanced when consumed with black pepper, specifically a compound called piperine, and a source of healthy fat. This could be as simple as adding a pinch of black pepper to your turmeric tea, or incorporating the spice into a meal prepared with olive oil or avocado. When used consistently, turmeric transcends its role as a mere spice. It becomes a quiet, daily ally, empowering you to move through your days with a little less pain, a little more grace, and a renewed sense of partnership with your body. If you found this deep dive into turmeric's anti-inflammatory power insightful and are considering how it might support your joint health, please comment with the number 1 below. We'd love to hear if this is a plant you're already familiar with or eager to try. 2. Ginger, the warming embrace for enhanced digestion and revitalized circulation. Ginger, with its pungent aroma and invigorating warmth, is another ancient botanical treasure whose reputation has only grown stronger through millennia of use. This versatile rhizome, equally at home in a soothing tea or a zesty stir-fry, offers particular solace and support as we age, primarily by addressing 2 critical systems that often require a bit more attention in our later years: digestion and circulation. When these fundamental processes are not functioning optimally, the effects can ripple throughout the body, manifesting as anything from uncomfortable bloating and fatigue to persistently cold hands and feet. One of ginger's most celebrated attributes is its remarkable ability to stimulate and warm the body. When you consume ginger, especially in a freshly brewed tea or even as thin raw slices, you might notice a gentle internal warmth spreading through you. This sensation is indicative of ginger's power to enhance circulation, encouraging better blood flow to all parts of the body, including extremities that might not be receiving an adequate supply. For seniors who often feel chilly or experience numbness or tingling in their fingers and toes, ginger can offer a simple, natural way to feel more balanced, comfortable, and even more alert as improved circulation delivers more oxygen and nutrients where they're needed. But ginger's benefits extend profoundly into the realm of digestive health. Many older adults find themselves contending with a digestive system that seems to have slowed its pace, leading to issues like gas, indigestion, or that heavy, lingering feeling of fullness after meals. Ginger contains potent bioactive compounds, such as gingerol, that help to gently stimulate digestive enzymes and promote more efficient stomach emptying. This action helps food move more smoothly through the intestines, reducing the likelihood of bloating and discomfort. For individuals who experience occasional nausea or an upset stomach, ginger is often a first port of call, renowned for its ability to bring quick and gentle relief. There's also a fascinating connection between our digestive well-being and our mental state, often referred to as the gut-brain axis. When your digestion feels off, it's not uncommon for your mood to dip or for a sense of mental fog to set in. Conversely, supporting your digestive health with allies like ginger can often lead to feeling more clear-headed, calm, and emotionally balanced. Ginger nurtures this entire interconnected system without overwhelming the body. Consider Betty, a spirited 69-year-old widow who for years had been plagued by frequent stomach aches, particularly in the late afternoons. These episodes often left her feeling drained and a little down. On a friend's suggestion, she began sipping ginger tea as a gentle way to settle her stomach. After a few consistent weeks, not only did her digestive discomfort significantly subside, but she also shared an unexpected bonus. "I started sleeping better," she recounted, "and I feel more alert in the mornings. It's the first time in years I feel like my belly and my brain are actually on the same team." Betty's experience highlights how ginger can bring a harmonious balance back to these vital bodily functions. If you're thinking of incorporating ginger into your life, it's wonderfully versatile. Grating fresh ginger into hot water for a simple tea, chewing on a small, crystallized piece after a heavy meal, or keeping ginger chews handy for moments of digestive unease are all excellent options. It's important to note, however, that because ginger naturally supports circulation and can have mild blood thinning effects, it's wise to speak with your doctor if you are currently taking blood thinning medications, just to ensure harmonious integration. Ultimately, ginger is far more than a flavor enhancer. It's a dedicated helper, a plant that champions movement, comfort, and the often unsung internal systems of the body. For many seniors, it becomes an indispensable part of their daily wellness ritual. Ginger offers such comforting and comprehensive support. What are your thoughts on using ginger for digestive wellness or improved circulation? Share your experiences or questions by commenting with the keyword #GingerComfort below. And if you're finding value in our exploration, please consider liking this article and subscribing to our channel for more wellness insights that empower you. Remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. 3. Ginkgo biloba, sharpening the mind, nurturing the brain's vitality. As the chapters of life unfold, many of us begin to notice subtle shifts in our cognitive landscape. Perhaps it's the occasional misplacement of keys, a momentary lapse in recalling a familiar name, or that curious experience of walking into a room only to forget the purpose of the journey. These moments, while often a natural part of the aging process, can understandably cause concern. Yet, it's crucial to remember that just because memory and cognitive function may evolve with age, doesn't mean we are without recourse to support our brain's enduring vitality. One of nature's most ancient and researched allies in this endeavor is Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is truly a living fossil, derived from one of the oldest tree species on Earth, with individual trees capable of living for thousands of years. Its resilience in nature is mirrored by the supportive strength its leaves offer to human health, particularly brain health. The leaves of the ginkgo tree are rich in unique compounds, including flavonoids and terpenoids, which are believed to contribute to its neuroprotective effects. One of its primary mechanisms of action is its ability to enhance blood flow, especially to the intricate network of vessels within the brain. This is profoundly important because as we age, overall circulation can sometimes diminish, and the brain, being a highly active organ, is particularly sensitive to any reduction in its supply of oxygen and nutrients. Impaired cerebral blood flow can contribute to mental fog, slower thinking processes, and even shifts in mood. Ginkgo biloba works by gently encouraging the dilation of blood vessels, thereby improving the delivery of these vital elements to the brain cells that need them most. Modern research, while ongoing and sometimes yielding mixed results for severe cognitive impairment, has shown promising outcomes for ginkgo's role in supporting aspects of cognitive function like short-term memory, attention, and reaction time in healthy older adults. It's not a magic elixir that reverses aging, but when used consistently, Ginkgo biloba may act as a gentle guardian, helping to protect against some of the age-related cognitive decline and the feeling of mental slowness that many individuals experience after their mid-60s. However, the benefits of ginkgo biloba extend beyond memory enhancement. Many seniors who incorporate it into their wellness regimen report feeling more present and mentally alert, particularly during times of the day when fatigue might typically set in, like the mid-afternoon. This can translate into a greater sense of confidence in one's cognitive abilities. And this confidence, much like physical confidence, can significantly impact how one engages with the world and enjoys daily activities. Let's envision Carl, a 77-year-old retired librarian, a man whose life revolved around words and knowledge. He began to feel, as he put it, that his brain was operating at half speed after lunch. This intellectual dimming was frustrating for him. After discussing it with his doctor, he started taking a standardized ginkgo biloba supplement each morning with his breakfast. A month or so into this new routine, Carl didn't claim to feel 20 years younger, nor did he suddenly possess a photographic memory. What he did express was something perhaps more profound. "I feel more like myself again," he shared thoughtfully. "The fog has lifted, and my thoughts feel clearer." For many older adults, this sentiment, feeling like oneself, is the most cherished outcome. If you are considering ginkgo biloba, patience is key. Its effects are generally subtle and cumulative, often becoming noticeable after several weeks of consistent use. As with any supplement that can influence circulation, it is crucial to consult with your healthcare provider before starting, especially if you're taking medications for blood pressure or blood thinning agents, as ginkgo can potentially interact with these. Ginkgo biloba isn't just another supplement. It's a time-honored botanical that offers a gentle, supportive hand to your brain's natural strength and resilience. It won't rewind the clock, but it may very well help you stay sharp, engaged, and able to savor every precious moment with clarity. Supporting brain health is a journey, not a race. If the potential of ginkgo biloba to enhance mental clarity and protect cognitive function resonates with you, let us know by commenting with the number 3 below. Have you ever considered a natural approach to brain support? Or perhaps you have experience with ginkgo you'd like to share? 4. Garlic, the heart's steadfast protector and circulatory ally. Garlic, that pungent and beloved bulb, is a cornerstone of culinary traditions worldwide, lending its distinctive flavor to countless dishes. Yet beyond its kitchen credentials, garlic stands as one of nature's most potent and accessible allies for cardiovascular health, especially after the age of 65, when concerns about blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and overall circulatory vigor often come to the forefront. Incorporating garlic into your daily routine can be a quiet yet profoundly meaningful way to nurture your heart and vascular system. At its core, garlic's heart-healthy magic lies in its remarkable ability to promote the relaxation of blood vessels. This vasodilation effect helps to improve the smooth flow of blood throughout the body. When blood vessels are more pliable and open, the heart doesn't have to exert as much force to pump blood, which in turn can contribute to maintaining blood pressure within a healthier range. Over time, this gentle, supportive action can make a significant difference, particularly when integrated into a lifestyle that includes other heart-smart habits, such as regular, gentle exercise like walking, reducing the intake of heavily processed foods, and ensuring adequate hydration. Garlic is also a rich source of powerful sulfur compounds, most notably allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin and other related compounds are credited with many of garlic's therapeutic effects, including its ability to help reduce inflammation throughout the cardiovascular system and its potential to inhibit the buildup of plaque in the arteries, atherosclerosis. This latter effect is crucial, as plaque accumulation can narrow arteries, restrict blood flow, and increase the risk of more serious cardiovascular events. By addressing these underlying factors, garlic provides long-term support for cardiovascular resilience. For seniors keen on maintaining their energy levels, stamina, and a confident sense of circulatory well-being, these quiet internal benefits of garlic are more significant than we often realize. Consider the story of Joan, a vibrant 82-year-old with a family history that made her particularly mindful of her heart health. She wasn't keen on the idea of a long list of medications and preferred to focus on proactive, natural strategies she could incorporate into her daily life. She made a conscious decision to use fresh garlic generously in her cooking every day. sautéed in a little olive oil as a base for her vegetable dishes, minced into her soups, or simply mashed into her morning avocado toast. After several months of this simple yet consistent practice, her doctor noted a steady and favorable trend in her blood pressure readings. But what truly resonated with Joan was how she felt. "I wasn't really expecting to have more energy," she confided. "I just wanted to try and stay off extra medications. But honestly, I actually feel more alive, more vigorous." What makes garlic particularly appealing is its ease of use and accessibility. While garlic supplements are available and can be beneficial, you can reap significant rewards simply by using fresh garlic in the food you already enjoy. For maximum benefit, it's generally recommended to use fresh garlic that is either raw, if your digestion tolerates it well, or lightly cooked, as prolonged high heat can diminish some of its active compounds. And a small but important note, garlic can possess mild blood-thinning properties. Therefore, if you are already taking anticoagulant medications or drugs for blood pressure management, it's always prudent to mention your regular garlic consumption to your doctor to ensure there are no untoward interactions. However, for most individuals, adding more garlic to their diet is a low-risk, high-reward decision. For seniors who desire to feel a sense of agency over their health without constantly navigating complex regimens, garlic offers something wonderfully straightforward. It fits seamlessly into daily rhythms, supports the heart quietly and consistently, and serves as a daily reminder that your heart, at any age, is worthy of dedicated protection. Garlic is such a simple yet powerful addition to a heart-healthy lifestyle. If you appreciate learning how this common kitchen staple can play a significant role in cardiovascular well-being, please comment with the number 4 below. What's your favorite way to use garlic? Or do you have a go-to garlicky recipe that makes you feel great? We'd love to hear your culinary inspirations. And if these insights are proving valuable, please show your support with a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more content aimed at enhancing your vitality. Number 5. Ashwagandha, the harmonizer for a stressed nervous system and emotional equilibrium. There's a unique quality to the stress that can permeate our later years. A subtle yet persistent undercurrent that can be hard to articulate unless you've experienced it. Even after the hustle of career deadlines has faded, the children are grown and forging their own paths, and the demands of earlier life have softened, stress can still find its way in. It might manifest as a quieter form of worry, perhaps about health, finances, or the passage of time. But its presence can still be deeply felt, sometimes leading to a sense of being worn down or overwhelmed. It is in this context that many older adults are discovering the profound benefits of an ancient Ayurvedic herb known as ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, Withania somnifera, holds a revered place in traditional medicine as an adaptogen. This fascinating class of herbs doesn't act as a sedative to simply numb the senses, nor does it provide an artificial jolt of energy like a stimulant. Instead, adaptogens work intelligently with the body to help it adapt more effectively to various stressors, whether physical, emotional, or environmental. They assist in bringing the nervous system back into a state of balance, or homeostasis. For seniors who may feel that their resilience to emotional stress isn't what it once was, or who find it harder to bounce back from periods of worry, ashwagandha can be a genuine game changer in promoting a sense of calm stability. One of ashwagandha's most well-documented effects is its ability to help modulate the body's production of cortisol. Cortisol is our primary stress hormone. While essential in short bursts for fight or flight responses, chronically elevated cortisol levels can wreak havoc on our well-being, impacting everything from sleep quality and mood to immune function and even cognitive clarity. Ashwagandha gently helps to buffer this stress response, encouraging the body to shift from a state of high alert and tension towards one of calm, focused rest. This modulation can be incredibly beneficial for seniors who feel perpetually on edge or find their thoughts racing, particularly at night. Indeed, ashwagandha is also highly regarded for its ability to support more restful and restorative sleep, a common challenge as we age. The deep, healing stages of sleep can become more elusive, leading to waking unrefreshed. Some individuals find that ashwagandha helps them fall asleep more easily, while others report an improvement in their ability to stay asleep through the night. Many describe waking with a greater sense of mental clarity and less grogginess, as if their brain has finally had the opportunity to truly rest and rejuvenate. Let me share the story of Sylvia, a dynamic 75-year-old retired school principal. Throughout her career, a certain level of stress had been her fuel, driving her to achieve. But in retirement, this same internal drive, unchanneled, morphed into a restless anxiety. She found herself tossing and turning late into the night, her mind replaying worries, and consequently, she felt chronically fatigued during the day. After a discussion with her doctor, who gave her the green light, Sylvia cautiously began taking a low dose of ashwagandha. Within about 2 weeks, she noticed a palpable change. "I didn't realize how much noise was still running in the background of my mind," she reflected. "Now, it feels quiet enough for me to actually think again, to just be." Ashwagandha is typically available in capsule form or as a powder that can be mixed into warm milk or an herbal tea, often taken before bedtime for its sleep-promoting qualities. Like many adaptogens, its benefits are often most apparent when taken consistently over a period of weeks, rather than as a one-off remedy. It's crucial, as with all herbs that can influence hormonal balance or mood, to have a conversation with your healthcare provider before incorporating ashwagandha into your routine, especially if you are taking thyroid medication, immunosuppressants, or other long-term prescriptions. This remarkable plant isn't merely about feeling less stressed. It's about gently guiding your body back to its natural, steadier rhythm, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Because in these precious later years of life, peace of mind isn't just a desirable luxury. It's a well-earned state of being. And botanical allies like ashwagandha can provide invaluable support in holding on to it. Finding balance in a world that often feels overwhelming is crucial. If ashwagandha's role as an adaptogen for stress and nervous system support interests you, share your thoughts by commenting with the keyword Hoki. We are always keen to hear your perspectives. And if this content is helping you on your wellness journey, a like and subscribe would mean the world to us, helping us bring more such empowering information to you. 6. Peppermint, the soothing breeze for digestive comfort and natural tension relief. The mere scent of peppermint often conjures an immediate sensation of freshness, clarity, and invigorating coolness. It's a fragrance and flavor synonymous with alertness and cleanliness, often featured in everything from toothpaste to holiday treats. However, the benefits of this humble yet potent herb extend far beyond its pleasant aroma or culinary uses. For seniors, peppermint, Mentha piperita, emerges as a gentle yet remarkably effective botanical ally, offering support for digestive ease, soothing various forms of discomfort, and even helping to alleviate tension in both the body and the mind. It may seem like a simple plant, but its effects are deeply rooted in its ability to positively influence how your body responds to internal imbalance, stress, and even mild pain. One of peppermint's most well-known and appreciated benefits is its profound ability to calm and settle the digestive system. As we journey through our later years, digestion can sometimes become more sluggish or sensitive, leading to common complaints such as bloating, uncomfortable gas, or that lingering sensation of fullness even after consuming a relatively light meal. Peppermint contains natural compounds, most notably menthol, which have a relaxing effect on the smooth muscles of the gastrointestinal tract. This relaxation allows food and gas to move more smoothly and efficiently through the digestive system, thereby reducing cramping, tightness, and overall discomfort. Peppermint also acts as a natural carminative, helping to expel gas, and an antispasmodic, meaning it can calm those sudden, involuntary muscle contractions in the gut that can cause sharp pains or discomfort. For individuals who grapple with issues like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, indigestion, or the kind of digestive unease that seems to arise unexpectedly, peppermint can offer welcome relief without resorting to harsh medications or experiencing unwanted side effects. But peppermint's soothing influence doesn't stop at the digestive tract. It also has a valuable role to play in easing muscle tension and alleviating mild headaches, particularly those that are often triggered by stress, fatigue, or poor sleep patterns. The characteristic cooling sensation of peppermint, whether experienced through drinking peppermint tea, inhaling its essential oil, or applying it topically in a diluted form, can work wonders on tight neck and shoulder muscles or help to clear a foggy, tired mind. There is even scientific research suggesting that the topical application of peppermint oil to the temples and forehead may be effective in reducing the intensity and frequency of tension headaches, offering a natural, drug-free alternative for relief. Let me tell you about Thomas, a 68-year-old retiree who had always battled a somewhat sensitive stomach. After meals, especially in the evenings, he frequently experienced uncomfortable bloating and a general feeling of sluggishness that dampened his spirits. His daughter, an avid herbal tea drinker, suggested he try sipping on a cup of peppermint tea after his meals. Skeptical, but willing to try, Thomas incorporated this simple ritual into his day. Within about a week, he noticed a marked reduction in his post-meal discomfort. Surprisingly, he also found that the tension headaches he often experienced in the late afternoon began to occur less frequently. "It's quite remarkable," he shared with a smile. "It feels like my whole system is just running smoother now, both inside and out." If you're looking to invite the benefits of peppermint into your routine, simplicity is often the best approach. A warm, comforting cup of peppermint tea enjoyed after meals can make a tangible difference to digestive comfort. For those who may not be fond of tea, peppermint oil capsules are also available. However, it's generally advisable to choose enteric-coated versions, which are designed to bypass the stomach and dissolve in the intestines, thereby preventing potential heartburn for some individuals. And if you frequently deal with tension in your neck, shoulders, or forehead, a small dab of peppermint essential oil, appropriately diluted in a carrier oil like coconut or jojoba oil, can be gently massaged into the affected areas to help you unwind at the end of a long day. Peppermint is truly more than just a refreshing flavor. It's a full body support system encapsulated in a small, fragrant leaf. For seniors seeking comfort, clarity, and a touch of calm in their daily lives, it proves to be a wonderfully reliable and accessible companion. Peppermint offers such refreshing and multifaceted relief. If learning about peppermint's benefits for digestion and tension relief was helpful, please comment with the number 6 below. Do you have a favorite way to use peppermint for well-being? Perhaps a special tea blend or a go-to method for easing headaches? Your tips and experiences are always welcome. 7. Aloe vera, the gentle healer for resilient skin and internal harmony. Aloe vera is a plant many of us associate primarily with soothing relief for sunburnt skin, minor cuts, or burns. Its cool, gel-like interior is a familiar sight in many households, kept on hand for those moments when the skin needs immediate calming. While these topical applications are indeed invaluable, the benefits of aloe vera, particularly for seniors, extend much deeper, touching upon aspects of both external resilience and internal balance. As we age, our skin naturally becomes thinner, often drier, and slower to heal, making it more susceptible to irritation. Simultaneously, maintaining stable blood sugar levels becomes an increasingly important aspect of overall health. Surprisingly, aloe vera can offer gentle, natural support in both these crucial areas, and it's relatively easy to incorporate into a holistic wellness routine. On the surface, aloe vera remains one of nature's premier botanicals for keeping the skin hydrated, soothed, and well-supported. The clear gel found within its succulent leaves is a powerhouse of beneficial compounds, including a rich array of vitamins like A, C, and E, which are potent antioxidants, enzymes, minerals, and amino acids. These components work synergistically to nourish the skin, promote cellular regeneration, and help it recover more quickly from dryness, minor scratches, or everyday irritations. For seniors whose skin may be more thin or fragile, even small abrasions or dry patches can take longer to heal and cause more discomfort. Having a readily accessible source of pure aloe vera gel can be incredibly helpful in these situations, providing a protective and healing touch. However, what many people may not fully realize is that aloe vera can also offer significant benefits when taken internally, provided it is prepared correctly and sourced responsibly. Emerging research and traditional use suggests that aloe vera juice, when consumed in appropriate amounts, may play a supportive role in improving blood sugar control. This potential benefit is particularly relevant for older adults who may be managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, not as a replacement for prescribed medications or medical advice, but as a complementary part of a broader lifestyle strategy aimed at metabolic health. The purported mechanism behind this internal effect is thought to involve aloe's ability to help reduce inflammation within the body and potentially enhance insulin sensitivity. When systemic inflammation is lower, many bodily processes, including how your body utilizes and processes sugar, tend to function more smoothly. This is an area of particular concern for many seniors, especially when energy levels fluctuate significantly or sugar cravings become more frequent throughout the day. Of course, it is absolutely crucial to emphasize that not all aloe products are created equal, especially when considering internal use. If you are contemplating trying aloe vera juice, it is essential to choose a high-quality product that is specifically labeled for internal consumption. Look for juices that are purified to remove aloin, a naturally occurring compound found in the outer leaf of the aloe plant, which can have a strong laxative effect and may irritate the digestive tract if not properly filtered out. And as always, it is paramount to consult with your healthcare provider before adding aloe vera juice to your regimen, especially if you are currently taking medication to manage your blood sugar levels or any other chronic condition. I recall Alan, a gentleman of 70, who was contending with persistently dry, cracked skin on his hands and also keeping a watchful eye on his fluctuating glucose levels. His wife, an avid gardener, started growing an aloe vera plant on their sunny windowsill. Alan began applying the fresh gel from the leaves to his hands each evening, and, over time, after thorough research and under the guidance of his doctor, he cautiously experimented with small, measured servings of properly prepared aloe vera juice. Several months later, he shared his observations. "My hands feel 10 years younger, much less prone to cracking," he said, "and my doctor noted that my blood sugar readings aren't jumping around quite as erratically as they used to." For Alan, aloe vera transformed from a simple household plant into an integral part of his self-care, nurturing him both inside and out. Aloe vera serves as a gentle reminder that healing and support don't always need to be dramatic or complex. Sometimes, the most profound assistance comes quietly and naturally. For seniors who wish to age with care, nurturing their skin's health, and seeking gentle support for their internal balance, aloe vera offers a powerful yet calming touch. Aloe vera's healing touch extends beyond the skin. If you found the insights on its potential for skin health and blood sugar support valuable, let us know by commenting with the number 7 below. It's truly amazing what nature provides for our well-being, isn't it? We encourage you to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you're enjoying this journey through nature's pharmacy. Your support helps us continue to share this vital information. 8. Rosemary, the aromatic invigorator for mental clarity and bodily comfort. Rosemary, with its distinctively piney and robust fragrance, is an herb that often evokes images of sun-drenched Mediterranean landscapes and savory roasted culinary delights. While its contribution to the kitchen is undeniable, this wonderfully aromatic herb, Rosmarinus officinalis, has a rich history of medicinal use and offers far more than just flavor, especially for those navigating their later years. Behind its pleasant scent and earthy taste lies a powerful plant ally with a remarkable ability to support brain function, help ease inflammation, and contribute to an overall feeling of being more mentally alert, focused, and emotionally steady. One of rosemary's most celebrated benefits lies in its positive impact on cognitive function and brain health. The herb contains several bioactive compounds, including carnosic acid, rosmarinic acid, and various potent antioxidants, which are believed to play a crucial role in protecting brain cells from oxidative stress and damage. These compounds are also known to help stimulate circulation, particularly to the brain. Improved blood flow means a better supply of oxygen and essential nutrients to brain tissue, which can potentially enhance concentration, improve focus, and offer support for memory recall. All aspects of cognition that naturally become more of a priority as we move into our 60s, 70s, and beyond. In a world where maintaining mental sharpness is highly valued, rosemary offers a fragrant and natural means of support. But rosemary's virtues are not confined to the mind. It also extends its comforting influence to the body. Much like turmeric and garlic, which we've previously explored, rosemary possesses strong anti-inflammatory properties. These properties can be beneficial in easing inflammation, not only in muscles and joints, which can contribute to aches and stiffness, but also within the nervous system itself. Chronic, low-level inflammation in the nervous system is often linked to feelings of fatigue, subtle mood changes, and that general sensation of being physically and mentally slowed down. By helping to calm this internal noise and reduce inflammatory processes, rosemary can contribute to feeling more clear-headed, capable, and physically comfortable. There's a concept often discussed by researchers in the field of brain health called neuroprotection. This refers to strategies and substances that help preserve brain health and function, ideally before significant problems arise. Rosemary fits beautifully into this category, offering a proactive way to nurture cognitive well-being. Simply inhaling its invigorating scent, sipping it as a warm tea, or incorporating it generously into meals can send gentle, supportive signals to the brain, encouraging alertness, presence, and resilience. Some intriguing studies have even suggested that just the aroma of rosemary may have a measurable positive effect on improving memory recall and enhancing reaction time in older adults, highlighting the power of its volatile oils. I remember speaking with Evelyn, a bright and engaging woman of 79, who always kept a thriving pot of rosemary on her sunny porch. She had a simple morning ritual. She would clip a small sprig, crush it gently between her fingers to release its fragrance, and then steep it in hot water for her morning tea, sometimes with a touch of honey. "It wakes me up better than coffee ever did," she would say with a smile. "I feel sharper through the morning, and I've also noticed my knees don't complain quite as much as they used to." For Evelyn, rosemary had become an indispensable part of her daily rhythm, cherished not just for its flavor, but for the clarity and comfort it brought to her days. If you're inspired to bring the benefits of rosemary into your life, there are numerous delightful ways to do so. Add fresh sprigs to roasted vegetables, chicken, or lamb to infuse them with its wonderful flavor. Steep fresh or dried rosemary leaves in hot water for a stimulating and aromatic tea. Even keeping a small potted rosemary plant near a sunny window in your kitchen or study can serve as a fragrant reminder to pause, breathe in its uplifting scent, and perhaps clip a bit for your next meal. Rosemary is a remarkable herb that manages to stimulate and soothe all at once, a rare and truly valuable combination. In an age where many people turn to complex solutions for health and well-being, rosemary offers a return to something beautifully simple: a fragrant leaf, a familiar aroma, and a powerful reminder that nature has always possessed an innate wisdom in caring for us. Sometimes, all we need to do is listen and embrace its gifts. Rosemary's ability to invigorate the mind while calming the body is truly special. If this exploration of rosemary's benefits for brain clarity and inflammation control has sparked your interest, please comment with the number 8 below. We'd love to hear if you use rosemary beyond the kitchen. And as we near the end of our journey through these amazing plants, if you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future content designed to empower your well-being. Your engagement truly helps our community grow. Embracing nature's wisdom, a holistic approach to aging gracefully. As we've journeyed through the unique virtues of these 8 remarkable plants, from the anti-inflammatory prowess of turmeric to the mind-sharpening aroma of rosemary, a common thread emerges. Nature offers a profound and gentle source of support for navigating the changes that come with age. It's crucial, however, to view these botanical allies not as isolated magic bullets, but as integral components of a larger, more holistic approach to well-being in our senior years. These plants are indeed powerful, but their true efficacy shines brightest when they complement a lifestyle that prioritizes overall health. This means nurturing your body with a balanced and wholesome diet, rich in fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It involves engaging in regular, gentle movement that suits your abilities and brings you joy, whether it's a daily walk in nature, a Tai Chi class, or swimming. Staying adequately hydrated is another simple yet fundamental pillar of health, supporting everything from cellular function to cognitive clarity. Furthermore, the importance of social connection, mental stimulation, and stress management cannot be overstated in contributing to a vibrant and fulfilling later life. The wisdom of these plants lies in their ability to work with your body, supporting its innate capacity for healing and balance. They are partners in your wellness journey, not replacements for medical care or healthy lifestyle choices. Always remember to consult with your healthcare provider, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions or are taking medications, before incorporating new herbs or supplements into your routine. This collaborative approach ensures that you are making informed choices that are safe and beneficial for your unique circumstances. The true power lies in the small, consistent choices we make every day. A soothing cup of herbal tea, a flavorful, spice-infused meal, a moment spent mindfully connecting with nature. These seemingly minor actions, when woven into the fabric of our lives, build a resilient foundation of health, confidence, and calm that can support us profoundly as we age. It's about fostering a respectful partnership with our bodies and with the natural world, recognizing that both hold incredible wisdom, a tapestry of well-being, weaving nature's threads into your life. As we draw this exploration to a close, take a quiet moment to reflect. Which of these 8 botanical companions resonated most deeply with you? Was there a particular plant whose properties seemed to speak directly to a need or a desire for greater comfort, clarity, or vitality in your own life? The beauty of nature's pharmacy is its diversity, offering a myriad of ways to support our individual paths to well-being. The core message we hope you carry forward is that the journey through our senior years can be one of continued strength, resilience, and profound connection, and that the plant kingdom offers a wealth of gentle yet powerful allies to accompany us. We often underestimate the cumulative impact of small, mindful choices. The daily ritual of a warming cup of ginger tea, the conscious addition of turmeric to a nourishing soup, or simply pausing to breathe in the invigorating scent of rosemary. These are not drastic interventions. They are gentle invitations to nurture ourselves, and over time, they weave a tapestry of health, confidence, and inner calm that can support us in ways that no single pill or quick fix ever could. What truly makes these plants so invaluable isn't just the impressive array of biochemical actions they perform, but the way they perform them, slowly, quietly, synergistically, working with your body's own wisdom, not against it. They honor the natural processes of aging rather than attempting to fight them. And in doing so, they remind us that there are always tools, choices, and pathways available to feel whole, vibrant, and empowered, right where we are in life's journey. Whether it's the joint-soothing embrace of turmeric, the digestive calm offered by peppermint, or the mind-clearing touch of ginkgo, each plant is an invitation to listen more attentively to your body, to support it with thoughtful care, and to choose, even now, to keep growing stronger, steadier, and more beautifully in tune with the incredible life you've worked so hard to build. After exploring these 8 remarkable plants, which one stood out to you the most? And what is one insight or piece of information you feel you'll carry forward into your daily life? We would be delighted to hear your reflections and personal experiences in the comments section below. Your journey and insights are incredibly valuable to our growing community. Remember, nurturing your well-being is a continuous and rewarding path, and every small, mindful choice you make contributes to a more vibrant, joyful, and healthful life. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration. If you found this article helpful and inspiring, please show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on future content designed to inform, inspire, and empower you on your wellness journey. We appreciate your presence and look forward to connecting with you again in our next video.